For its part, BP itself continues to inform the public about the oil disaster with its Reports from the Gulf series. These are posted at bp.com. And this new one affords us the opportunity to bring you another installment of the Rachel Maddow Show's BP Press Release Theater. Tonight, a verbatim reading from BP's real-life report on the company's own response to the worst oil spill in American history, which they caused. We added the voice and the pictures and the music for your enjoyment.
I'm filled with the wonderment of what's happening below our chopper only moments after it lifts off. It's strangely peaceful up here, just right for surrendering to some meditation. For a while, the most noticeable aspect of the scenes below is the presence of huge onshore facilities to supply and support the offshore oil fields. These facilities alone employ thousands just in this one region of the coast. Soon the scenes below begin changing, almost as if there's a growing competition between land and water to dominate the landscape. Eventually, the marshes and swamps prevail, wetlands stridently pierced by canals, channels, harbors, and causeways, and even the last traces of roads that are gradually disappearing into a no-man's land between terra firma and the sea. From high above, I can clearly see the importance and fragility of sandy wetlands held together by a delicate mesh of vegetation. I now have a much better understanding of why the vast wetlands are so important to wildlife and as barriers against hurricanes. These natural fortifications are the shore's last line of defense. Out here, flying at a height of up to 1,400 feet, the clouds are puffy white and brilliantly lighted, but cast dark shadows on the wave-capped water below. We can see the curvature of the earth and eventually pass over dozens of the more than 6,000 platforms that the oil and gas industry has built in the U.S. Gulf Coast waters during the past 60-some years. It's likely that there will be no alternative to the Gulf as a key source of American energy for decades to come. That is why it is so essential to protect it. Even the most severe critics of the oil industry tend to accept that reality.
So to summarize, we must protect the fragile environment of the Gulf by continuing to drill in a way now proven to destroy the Gulf, because everyone agrees that oil from the Gulf is the way of the future. And so it was that BP officially came to stand for Bull Pucky and a lot of other things that start with bull besides.